Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Bradley doesn't seem to be too pleased to see you.
Well, it's because I gave him a bit of a fright, turning up out of the blue like that. Come on, Brad, say hello to your old dad. Oh, you little...
Leave him alone.
Listen, pal, do yourself a favour and keep right out of it. You touch that deal one more time.
There's no fighting. I suggest you do leave or we will call the police.
I can handle this, Jim.
Look, I didn't come here to start a fight. All I want is my kid back.
Listen to him, it's true. He is Bradley's real father.
Bradley was living with me until she shot through with him.
All right. I'll listen to what you're going to say. Just come into my place.
Yes, please.
He says he's Bradley's father. I've got a right to know why he thinks that.
Need any help, mate?
No, I'm all right. Are you coming?
You think I should hang around outside, just in case?
No, let Des sort it out himself.
Looked like it was going to be high noon in Ramsay Street for a while there. Des handled it pretty well, though.
He did, didn't he? What happened?
Oh, young Bradley nearly got himself kidnapped.
Yeah, should have let him do it. We do our brats like him in that street.
Who'd want to kidnap Bradley?
No accounting for taste, huh? Yeah.
Don't you dare step a foot in this house. You've done enough damage. Oh, no. You've fooled Desmond long enough. This time he is going to hear the truth.
Keep out of this, Mum. This is between Gavin, Andrea and me. Now mind your own business.
How can anyone be sure who's stunning you?
Blood test.
Nah, don't prove a thing. I reckon Des ought to hand the kid back. No arguments. I mean, if that bloke's so keen to have that brat, I mean, God, deserve it.
I'm sure Des can sort it all out for himself. He's a bank manager after all. Charlene, are you going to stay for dinner?
Oh, no thanks. Helen's expecting me.
All right, let me get this straight. Andrea gave you reason to believe that you're Bradley's father. That's why you took custody of him.
There's no doubt about it, Desmond. It's exactly as I told you.
Well, you've seen the birth certificate. Was his name on it?
Well, no.
No. Well, it could be me.
Well, she told me that I was the father.
Did you?
Well, it's about time you started telling the truth, young lady.
Look, why don't you just butt out?
I am not about to have my son made a fool of by a shameless trickster like yourself. Desmond, give the boy to Mr. McKinley. He must be anxious to return to Perth.
This boy lives here over my dead body.
Oh, it's a little late to play the hysterical mother, young lady. You were only too happy to give him away the first time.
Okay, Mum, that's it. One more word and you are out.
Desmond, she has fooled you. I'm only trying to see justice done. She has fooled you.
Well, that is for me to decide.
She has lied to you.
Mum! Maybe we can get to the bottom of this. If you care so much about Bradley, mate, why didn't you take him on when he was born?
Look, I admit I didn't want to know about him at first. Then my conscience got the better of me. That's why I looked up Andrea. And she couldn't wait to get him off her hands. For a price, of course. $15,000.
You offered that. And I really believed that Bradley would be better off with you. Well, that was the biggest mistake I ever made. Desi doesn't care about Bradley. All he wants is the money. His father has threatened to cut him out of his will if he doesn't produce an heir, and old McKinley is worth millions.
I just wanted to make sure the kid had a proper upbringing. And that's more than she could ever do.
At least I loved him. You never have. His own father and...
You see? You see, she's admitted it. Now will you listen to me? I told you, Desmond.
Okay, Mum, that's it. Out.
No, but Desmond...
I said out.
All right. If you insist on taking care of this yourself, I shall wait in my unit for you to apologize.
Goodbye, Mum.
Well, now that we've finally cleaned up this little misunderstanding, Bradley, I think we should be on our way.
Des?
I don't want to go back to Perth.
Don't worry, mate. You haven't said a thing that changes my mind. Bradley stays.
Andrea has admitted that I'm the kid's father. If I have to take this to court, I will.
Go on. Your name is not on the birth certificate. You won't have a leg to stand on.
I'm not going to give up. I've got 15 grand invested in that kid.
If that's what you're worried about, take me to court. See how far you get.
Goodbye, Gavin.
I'm warning you, Clarke. You haven't heard the last of this.
You were great, Des.
Yes. Thank you.
Guess that means you're stuck with Mum and me.
Yeah, I guess it does, eh?
Mr. McKinley, you mustn't give up so easily.
Your dear son gave me no choice.
Oh, we must find a way to get Desmond to see the light. You have truth on your side. What about your rights?
I'm an unmarried father. I have no rights.
But it's so monstrous, that woman selling her child. It's so cruel. It's so heartless.
Your son's a party to it.
Oh, you poor man.
Perhaps you and I should have a bit of a chat. I mean, it appears we're both on the same wavelength.
Oh, what did you have in mind, Mr. McKinley?
I'm not really sure, but we must be able to work something out between us. I'm just going to book a room at that big hotel down the road.
Lassiter's?
Yes, that's the one. If you're still interested, you could come down and see me.
Well,
Say in about half an hour.
Don't worry yourself, Max. I'll work around you. You just enjoy your paper. Hello, Daphne.
Hi, Madge.
Hello.
Max and Madge, could I please have a word? We've got a bit of a problem with the pancake contest.
But I thought everyone in the street was thrilled about it.
Except Mrs. Mangle.
Who?
Oh, the woman that thought the draw was rigged today at the coffee shop. Mangle by name, mangle by nature.
Well, I don't really see that there's a problem. Max is going to withdraw from the competition, aren't you, Max?
Who says I am?
Oh, come on, Max. You're not going to challenge me to a public pancake cooking competition. You're not that big a fool.
It would solve the problem.
Yes.
We can draw another name for the pancake bake-off and Mrs. Mangle wouldn't have anything to whinge about.
Just a minute. You'd like that, wouldn't you, eh? What's the matter? Competition too hot for you, eh?
Oh, that'll be the day.
Ask me, you chicken.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Max. You couldn't cook a pancake to save your life.
Is that right? Don't you worry, Daph. I'll be there. Don't let anyone tell you different.
40-30, match point to Mr. Ramsay.
Yeah, but Dad, look, Daphne's reputation could be ruined if anyone listens to Mrs. Mangle.
She's been trying to stir up trouble around here for years. She's all mouth.
Oh, really, Max? I thought you'd have more sense. The whole neighbourhood is going to be there looking at your pathetic attempts to cook.
Juice.
Look, I can cook all right. I managed okay when Maria left.
Oh, you were happy enough to have me take over, though, weren't you?
Yeah, that's before I knew the only thing you could cook was casseroles.
Oh, well, you won't be wanting any dinner tonight, will you? Because that's what we're having, excuse
What?
me.
Well challenged.
Well, looks like dinner's off. Who's for a drink up at the waterhole?
Sounds good to me. Come on down.
Ruth.
He's asleep.
Good. You look done in.
I'll put some dinner on.
I think we should talk first.
You've known all along, haven't you? Bradley's not your son.
I didn't realise for a while, but what with Mum coming back from Perth making all those noises and Gavin showing up, I guess where there's smoke, there's fire.
I'm sorry. I had no right to deceive you.
Why don't you tell me the whole story?
Believe me, I've done my best since Bradley was born. But a single mother's pension isn't much, and my parents had disowned me. And it's just impossible to hold down a job when you've got a baby to look after. About a year ago, things got really bad. Didn't have a job, I didn't have any money, and my landlady was threatening to evict me.
And Gavin turned up.
Yeah. He was straight with me, I'll give him that much. Didn't want me, he just wanted Bradley. So his father wouldn't cut him out of the will. I really didn't want to give Bradley up. But Gavin swore that he'd have the best of everything. And with all his father's money, I knew that was true.
He said that you signed an agreement.
Yes. I had to promise never to go near Bradley again or see him interfere in his life in any way. And for that I got $15,000. Bradley was so upset. I knew then that I couldn't stick to it, so I promised him that I'd make some money and come back and get him.
What went wrong?
Oh, stupid. This man asked me to invest in his business. He ran a chain of boutiques across Perth. So I did. I handed him over my money and I never saw it again, or him. Then my parents took me back in because I didn't have Bradley any longer. And I heard on the grapevine that you were doing really well for yourself. Got me thinking. I remembered that we used to get on really well till your mother put a spanner in the works. So I borrowed some money. I grabbed Bradley out of boarding school and you know the rest.
You must have felt pretty sure that you could convince me that I was the father.
I knew you wouldn't throw us out even if you had doubts. You've always been too soft for your own good.
Are you sure that Gavin doesn't love Bradley?
What do you think? You met him. He doesn't care about Bradley, he just wants the money.
Yeah. Right, well, he's not going to get him back. Bradley's going to stay around with people who care about him. McKinley can go and jump.
What else could I do? She was living in a dump. I couldn't let my son grow up in conditions like that.
Anyone with a shred of decency would have done the same thing.
Here's the agreement. You see for yourself. Andrea was happy as long as she had the money. Then one day I got a phone call from Bradley's boarding school to say that he was missing. Didn't take me long to work out what had happened. I expected a phone call any day demanding more money, but I didn't expect that she'd find another fool to latch onto so soon. Well, I mean, no offence to your son, Mrs. Clarke, but...
No. I've always had to protect Desmond from his own gullibility.
The question is, how do we get around it?
Have you contacted your lawyer?
Well, no, not yet. I mean, to launch a full custody battle would take too long. My father's becoming very impatient.
But I thought you said Bradley meant more to you than your father's money.
Well, he does, but I mean, you see, my father's a dying man. He could pass away any minute.
Oh, the poor man. I had no idea.
I'd even be prepared to forego the $15,000 as long as I could be sure that Bradley would return to Perth with me. Just to see the look of sheer joy on my father's face.
Does Bradley know about his grandfather?
No, I think he's had enough trauma as it is.
But what can I do to help, Mr. McKinley?
Talk to Bradley. You see, I can't get near him. Gain his confidence. Explain to him that Andrea will be in serious trouble if I have to take her to court.
Well, I'll try.
And of course, if you were able to convince Bradley that it's best to return to Perth, Andrea's sure to follow. Well, she wouldn't be able to take advantage of Des any further.
Yes. I'll do anything I can, Mr. McKinley.
Friends of yours?
No, some of my son's neighbours. I think it's best we're not seen together. I'll be in touch.
It's the guy who tried to kidnap Bradley.
I wonder what he and Mrs. Clarke were talking about.
Bradley, what else?
Ah, relax. Des would have set him straight by now. Probably just crying on Eileen's shoulder.
Sorry, it's nothing more exciting, but I'm not really in the mood to cook.
Thanks, this will be fine.
Oh, Des, no visitors, not now.
Don't worry, I'll get rid of whoever it is. Mum, what
am I doing here? I've come to apologise. I'm a silly, interfering old woman. I'm sorry about today.
Well, now that you've got that off your chest, would you mind leaving? We're in the middle of dinner.
Yes, I see. Where's Bradley? I have a present for him.
Bradley is asleep. If you want to leave it, I'll see that he gets it in the morning.
Well, couldn't I just pop in and...
No. Look, he's been through enough today because of you. Des, get her out of here.
I only wanted to say I was sorry.
Leave it, Mum. Do it tomorrow.
Yes, well, that's as much as I deserve, I suppose. Good night, Desmond. Andrea, I intend to make friends with Bradley. From now on, we're going to get along splendidly. Good night.
No.
There you go.
What's that?
That is a Lassiter special. The loaded dog.
That's terrific.
And all that vitamin C.
Yes, please.
Right. I tell you what you want to do. You know this woman you're all worried about? What you want to do is give her one of these before the start of the pancake competition and it'll blow her head off. What's her name? Mrs. Ringer?
Mangle. And she wouldn't touch it. Even says my coffee's too strong.
Oh, well, there must be something you can do to stick it back in the box.
Not unless Max decides to withdraw.
He won't. He's got a real thing about getting one up and only Madge.
Guess we'll just have to go ahead and hope for the best.
Done a great job with that shop of yours. So good that I reckon I could find you a job here in the complex.
But I thought you already had tenants in your coffee shop.
Oh, they've gone back to Tassie. They reckon life's better over there or something. They might be right at that, too. Well, what do you reckon? Interested in taking over?
Just like that?
Well, I reckon I'm a pretty good judge of character. I don't often make a mistake.
Mr. Lassiter, you're a lifesaver.
Good on you. Here we go. Right, Ripper.
Plain flour, self-raising flour. What's the truth? How do you tell the difference? 125 grams. Why don't they speak English? 125 grams or 4 ounces. All right, there you go. That's the other. Plus 1 egg. Ah, 1 egg. Oh. And some milk. Nothing to it.
What on earth do you think you're doing?
Making tea, as you see fit to go on strike.
You do not put flour in an omelette, Max.
Well, I'm not making an omelette, am I? I'm making pancakes. You'll laugh on the other side of your face when I win that contest.
You won't.
Do you mind not breathing on my pancakes?
If you can turn that muck into a pancake, I'll withdraw from the contest myself.
All right, how much?
I beg your pardon?
How much you prepared to bet, bucket mouth? Time you put your money where your mouth is.
You shouldn't gamble, it's vulgar.
Yeah, all right, I'll tell you what. You win the contest, your furniture stays in my house. You lose, it all goes. How about that?
If I win, my furniture stays and yours goes.
Done.
Good. I'll go and have a look around the garage. I'm sure there'll be something there to protect your furniture.
Right, now, mix thoroughly. Right. There you go.
How'd it go?
Well, Bradley was asleep. I couldn't get past Andrea.
I warned you it wouldn't be a pushover.
I just need some time to get Bradley's confidence.
I've got to get back to Perth as soon as possible. My father will suspect something.
Well, couldn't you tell him where Bradley is?
No way. Mrs. Clarke, my father's a very sick man. The shock of the news that his grandson's been kidnapped, it could kill him.
Desmond has promised I can see Bradley tomorrow. Please, be patient until then.
See ya.
Bye.
I better get going.
You're welcome to stay, Danny.
Oh, thanks, but there's a place set for me at home.
You and Scott been fighting?
No. We just don't get along like we used to.
Well, these things happen, mate. People go their separate ways.
I'm sure you'll make some new friends through the bank.
Sure. Well, I'll see you.
See you, Dad.
Hey, Sunshine.
Hey, coming home for dinner?
I wouldn't, mate. Your Aunt Madge is on the warpath.
That isn't like Madge.
I said, rotten pancake contest. Yeah, I reckon it's gone to her head. Speaking of that, you reckon you could do us a favour, Ellen? Cooking lessons. Crash course in making pancakes.
Max, I really don't think
Madge won't like it.
Too bad. I mean, she needs the airlet now to advertise. I'm going to do it by winning that contest.
I warned you.
How about it, Helen?
Well, I don't want to do anything to upset Madge.
Well, blow her. I mean, she's got an advantage to start with.
Hang on, how's that?
Well, she's a woman, isn't she? Learned to cook practically before she could crawl. I mean, she's got it all over us.
I'd like to help Max, but really, I don't think I can.
Hang on. Why not? After all, an athlete's allowed to train before the big event, and what's the difference?
Well, nothing, I suppose.
That's right. Women's lib. Women's biff, more like.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, ganging up on us, eh?
Yeah.
Eh?
Huh?
All right, you win.
Oh, you beauty, Helen. She won't stand a chance against us. For once, just once, I'm going to make Madge eat humble pancake.